Hey party people, Panda Brady here. And today I have no video for you. Sorry about that. You probably heard that. That probably sounded terrible. So, I'm going to do more voice acting stuff. This one is from Hellsing Ultimate. Spoilers ahead for those of you that don't know. This is the Major's death scene. By the way, there are parts in this other than the Major, and I'm going to do my best to do those lines. Unfortunately, it's Integra and Ceres, and I don't exactly sound like Integra or Ceres, so we'll see how this goes. Burn in hell, you swine. I will, but not just yet. Sorry to disappoint you, Hellsing. Impossible. I saw the shell hit you. You're dead. That's where you're wrong. I have never been more alive. He's a machine. Good gracious. Didn't your mother ever teach you that it's rude to stare? Machinery aside, I am just as human now as I ever was, Fraulein. Look at you, Major, a clockwork monstrosity. Deny it all you want. My humanity is not in question. I still have that one trait that puts us in ascendance even above the angels. It is my will that drives me. The vampires you were so happy to keep in your employ, without the lifeblood of others to keep them going, they would shamble to a halt. If it's a monster you want, look no further than Alucard, and this little one playing at immortality. Don't mention me in the same breath as that fraud. So long as I am propelled by my own unadulterated will, I become heir to something Alucard can only steal. Even if I were reduced to nothing more than a brain in a jar, synapses firing in a sea of pure thought. I am human, just like you are. Within me rests a human soul, and a human's will, precious beyond all worth. He smiles at you in the form of a young girl, or pulls at your heartstrings in the guise of a weary veteran. So many faces a monster has, and all of them stolen, all of them lies. I despise him. Every cell in my body called for his annihilation, so I destroyed his kingdom and cast him down into the dust. Fitting that it took a man with the trappings of a monster to slay a monster with the trappings of a man. He was a casualty to my will. My enemy is not human. My enemy is less than a human. Since the earliest dawning of mankind, this is the battle cry. It just happens to be more literal in my case. That battle cry. Those thoughts are running through your mind right now, aren't they? I planted the seeds of this war half a century ago. Now, show me what has blossomed. I finally hit something. Excellent. This was exactly what I hoped my war would be. No, you're wrong. No one will think of this as a war. This was just an exchanging of bullets. Alright, and that's the whole thing. I love the scene, honestly. It's like one of the best anime villain speeches I've ever heard. you know, outside of my regular genre, that is, because normally it's like, oh, anti-spirals, oh, do you have the fortitude to do that? We say, no, 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 not at all. Of course, my genre usually has that back and forth between the hero and the villain throughout the whole thing, where it's like power and justice and the weak and the strong and blah blah blah. But don't you see that blah blah blah? It's that very, you know, average mech anime final battle kind of thing. Anyways, pardon me. That was disgusting. Anyways, if you're still here, why don't you go ahead and check out Miraculous Corazone's channel, where you may hear a familiar voice on at least one comic dub. But if you liked what you hear, go ahead and like and share if you enjoyed. Subscribe, become part of the Panda Party, because there ain't no party like a Panda Party, because Panda Party don't stop. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.